Hey folks, it's Rob from Rob's Movie Collection, and yeah, it's been a while. My editing system kind of developed a flaw where it wouldn't take the video from my cell phone camera. So it would only take the audio for some reason. I'm still not sure why it does it. But so I haven't been able to make any haul videos for a while. I could probably still make videos where I use footage from the internet, but I also haven't had a lot of time. Working in passports, it's a busy season for passports now. So, but anyway, I still couldn't figure it out. But then I dug out this old video camera of mine, and the quality may not be as good, but I think it's functional enough to be able to make a couple of haul videos. Now it will be a couple because I've actually got a lot of stuff to show, so I don't think I'm going to make it all in one because that'll be super long. So we're going to make it in a couple of pieces, couple of parts, maybe 3 or 4 parts, maybe. Yeah. Well, yeah. So yeah, let's get started. Let's see, I've got some stuff from Book Off to begin with. Book Off is the local used bookstore and used movie store that we have around here, local. There's a couple of them. Local Freeway Drive, anyway. So let's begin with a couple of things that I've gotten there over the last couple of months. So I got this one called Jedi Junkies. The Force is Strong with Them. I guess I think it's kind of like Trekkies is to Star Trek. So it's a documentary on the fandom of the Star Wars people. That's all of us, really. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. I haven't heard of it, but check it out. I also got this one, Great Balls of Fire, with Dennis Quaid. This, of course, is the documentary of Jerry Lee Lewis. There, and his life, or his early life anyway, and especially his controversial marriage to his teenage, way too young cousin, played by Winona Ryder. Next up we got The Rainmaker with Burt Lancaster. Yeah, classic movie there. It's one of his best performances. Next up we've got classic The Oxbow Incident with Henry Fonda. I remember being forced to read this in high school and being so pleasantly surprised by how good it was. So thank you, high school teacher, Mr. Selassie, for making us read this. And then I saw the movie and was able to appreciate it even more. So also got Reap the Wild Wind, another John Wayne movie with Susan Hayward and Paul Goddard. So that I like John Wayne a lot. I'm trying to collect as many of his movies as I can as I come across them. But I don't think this is one that I've seen. So I've heard of it, of course, but I think it's based on a novel too, I think. Magnificent Warriors. I don't know. Never heard of it, but it stars Michelle Yeoh, and I like her. She's of course in that recent movie. What's that called? Everything, All at Once, Everything. I don't know, whatever it is. But I guess this is one of her earlier ones. Just her, or so Jackie Chan might be in it, but I think just like a cameo. Let's see. And by the way, I apologize if I'm repeating myself. It's been a long time since I've made one of these videos, and I've got so many stacks of these around that some might get into that I've already shown. So Weird Al Yankovic, The Ultimate Video Collection. I love Weird Al. I think in my last haul video I showed a bunch of CDs that I got of his, and yeah, I'm a big fan of his. He's hilarious. And he's got all of these videos. Most of the older videos. I don't think it has, like, let's see, it doesn't have White and Nerdy, which I really like a lot. But a lot of the classic ones. Paper Moon with Ryan O'Neal, Madeline Kahn, and Ryan O'Neal's daughter Tatum O'Neal. I remember I used to watch this a lot when I was a kid. They used to show it on TV all the time. I believe Peter Bogdanovich, yeah. So that's a good one there. And The Chairman. Now, this one I'm actually not familiar with. Gregory Peck and Haywood. Well, directed by Arthur Hill. Well, there you go. A co-star in Arthur Hill. Sorry. Is Arthur Hill? Hold on. Who directed it? J. Lee Thompson. Anyway, honestly, I just really like the cover art. And Gregory Peck, of course, was a great actor. So I figured, worth getting. And even if it's one that I haven't seen, it's you guys tell me. Have any of you seen this? Still, I like that cover. I definitely like that. And My Name is Nobody. This is with Terence Hill and Henry Fonda. The Sergio Leone production, classic western. Hey, music by Ennio Morricone, a classic, the classic Italian director, responsible for the music for those spaghetti westerns and my favorite foreign films, Cinema Paradiso. Now this rest of this stuff I actually recently got at Book Off. Fawlty Towers. I love Fawlty Towers. It's one of the first British sitcoms I ever saw. I loved it so much when I was a kid. Look at this. I took the price sticker off and it tore here. Oh well, try to live with it. Yeah, Fawlty Towers was one of the first ones I ever saw. Maybe the first British sitcom I saw. They should show it on PBS here. And I didn't know at the time that it was so different, that being used to American sitcoms where you get like 25 episodes a season and there was only 12, and I kept looking around wondering, where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of it? Of course, nowadays, that's actually what we have on these streaming services like Netflix, which seems kind of lazy to me. Milk Money. This is a little comedy with Melanie Griffith and Ed Harris. You don't see Ed Harris a lot in humorous roles anymore. You tend to think of him more as the serious guy, often the villain as well. But this is a cute film. Not bad. Let's see. I got Sky High from Disney. This one I mostly got because I'm probably going to show it in my waiting room at work in Passports. I think I have to watch it again just to make sure, but I think it's pretty G-rated. Hopefully no profanity or anything, because you got to be careful what you show in that room. Let's see. Kiss Me Kate, another classic musical. I enjoy the musicals. This is with Katherine Grayson and what is this man's name here? Not Keenan Wynn. Howard Keel. Yeah, Howard Keel was also in Seven Brides and Seven Brothers. These are these two actors who are in the Shakespeare play The Taming of the Shrew, and fiction and life combine, and blah 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 and all that stuff. Something just fell over there. Let's see. Hero at Large. This is a little film from the 70s starring John Ritter and very young Anne Archer, about this actor who's playing a role in a commercial or something as a superhero, him and a bunch of other guys or something. And on his way home, he foils a crime and he becomes a superhero for the city. It's this little film that John Ritter made when he was kind of at the top of his fame with Three's Company and all that. So it was kind of fun to come across that. Let's see. The Master of Ballantrae with Errol Flynn. Now, I know a lot of the Errol Flynn films, but I wasn't familiar with this one. But look at all that swashbuckleness there on the cover. That's just, yeah, I love Errol Flynn. It's just great. So anything with Errol Flynn is fine by me. And speaking of which, anything with Judy Garland, The Harvey Girls is a great musical. So right there. These Technicolor ones are really great. And I also came across this little thick one here, these Chaplin movies. These are, as a collector's edition, these are actually his shorts. So I've got all his feature films in my Chaplin collection, but of course I'm missing a lot of the shorts, which aren't as famous. But so this one's got a whole bunch of them right there. Was it 31 shorts. Not bad. Now, a lot of my collecting these days involves more getting special editions of stuff that I already have, because I don't care for today's movies. There's very little that I like. Sometimes Book Off has some pretty cool classics, but they tend to overcharge for them, you know, like 18 or 20 bucks for an opened used movie. So I tend to collect a lot of special editions of stuff. So this next bunch is in that category. Fistful of Dollars, Clint Eastwood, of course. Now I've got one of those combo discs, you know, or combo packs where you've got all the his spaghetti westerns, like, you know, one on top of the other on the disc. So, and I just got that because it was cheap, and I got it at Walmart a while ago. But I definitely prefer these special editions, so I'll definitely get these as I come across them. So this is Fistful of Dollars, and then let's see. Of course, we got The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Unfortunately, for a few dollars more, was not available. I didn't see it. So, but look at this 2-disc set. Yeah, not $19.99, $5 actually, and unopened, still sealed in the plastic. There you go, with Eli Wallach, I believe that is, and what is his name again? Lee Van Cleef. Oof. Losing that. Let's see, next up, Roman Holiday. Yes, classic, Gregory Peck and Audrey Hepburn. I have this one too, but it's a very basic set, so I was more than happy to get this 2-disc set for $5. Again, unopened. That's what's strange about Book Off. They'll have opened classics and they'll charge 20 bucks, but then they'll have this 2-disc special edition of Roman Holiday, of all films, one of her most famous films, for $5. I don't know what the deal is, but I won't question it. I'll just buy it. It's got a lot of special features and all that. And by the way, these are all DVDs, which I know a lot of people kind of turn their nose up at. But I'm okay with it. I'm just interested in the movie. I'm not obsessed about it has to be Blu-ray or 4K. I'll get Blu-ray, that's fine. Usually because they turn the Blu-rays into the ones that have the special features, but then you get these occasionally, so that's good. And I'm not in the least interested in 4K, so. Okay, next up, I got a couple more. Fall of the Roman Empire. I'm pretty sure I have this somewhere too. I just couldn't even locate it recently, but I think it's again another bare bones one. $5 for that. Sophia Loren, James Mason, just great stuff here. Got all those 2 discs. Anytime there's more than 1 disc, it makes me a happy camper. And of course, Casablanca. Now, Casablanca I actually have on Blu-ray, but it's also kind of a pared down Blu-ray. Again, $5. This is a 2-disc special edition for $5, unopened again. The plastic is still on there. How can you turn that down? Jeez, look at all that. So, yeah, very cool. I'm very happy with those. That was worth the drive to get, and worth the 3 hours that I was there standing around and getting very tired, and having to go to the bathroom because, you know, there's no bathroom in there. So, but it was worth it. Worth it. Oh, the eventual bladder infection for the movies, for the collection. Okay, so that is part 1. I will do a part 2 soon, and I will try to load that as quickly as I can so you can see what else I got. Alright, so until next time, keep watching those movies. Bye.